A star is going to explode and will be visible to the naked eye soon. What is a nova? A nova is a nuclear explosion that occurs around a white dwarf, which is a dead star that is cooling down when it accumulates enough matter from another stellar body, usually a red giant. The event generates a significant, sudden, and fleeting brightness, in astronomical terms, that can be seen from Earth. When a nova appears in the sky, a spectator can see an increase in brightness in the star where the explosion occurred. Depending on the magnitude and distance, the event can be observed with the naked eye or using home telescopes. The nova of T Coronae Borealis. T Coronae Borealis is an object within the constellation of the Northern Crown, between the formations of Hercules and Bootes. It is a symbiotic system consisting of a white dwarf and a red giant orbiting each other. The faintness of the stars and their distance from Earth make direct observation difficult. However, thanks to radio readings from them, it is now known that both bodies have a size of between 0.13 and 1.37 solar masses. It was formally discovered in 1866, but there are records of the appearance of an abnormally bright new star in its stellar quadrant several centuries before. The oldest record of the TCRB nova dates back to 1217 in the Middle Ages. Astronomers from Louisiana State University in the United States found that the event was recorded in the Urschberger Chronicle, the logbook of events from an ancient abbey in Germany. Abbot Burchard, responsible for recording news at the site of faith, described how a point-like stellar source that shone with great light of wonderful origin suddenly appeared in the sky. The excitement and positivity with which the event was referred to allowed them to determine that it was not another astronomical phenomenon, such as a shooting star. The appearances of meteors in the Middle Ages had negative connotations, as they were considered bad omens. When and how to see the nova of 2024. Astronomers have been studying the behavior of this binary system since 2016. Its previous activity has allowed them to estimate that the TCRB nova will appear between February and September of 2024. The range of months is the most accurate forecast that can be made with the few observations of the phenomenon. Only once it begins can the moment of maximum brightness be calculated. NASA states that the climax of the explosion can be observed with the naked eye for a week. After that, its light will gradually dim. It will not shine again for another 80 years. This is the first and perhaps the last time some people will be able to witness a stellar nuclear explosion with their own eyes. As with any similar astronomical event, it is essential for the viewer to go to a place with as little light pollution as possible. Although the event will be present for several days, it is recommended to observe it with binoculars and telescopes. The constellation of the Northern Crown is only visible in the Northern Hemisphere, and July is the best month to appreciate it. Like solar eclipses, novas are not anomalous events. Only in the Milky Way it is estimated that up to 12 nuclear explosions occur annually between a white dwarf and a red giant. Their rarity lies in their periodicity and the level of brightness for an observer on Earth. Thank you for following Global Update channel, where we will continue to inform you about world events so that you are always informed. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave us your comments about this incredible event, and don't stop looking at the sky. See you later.